Hi Libra, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and today we're going to be doing your general love reading for April 2022. This is for any Libra looking for any guidance and messages in love in their daily lives. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, there'll be other readings coming up soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Hit notifications for any updates. So today we're going to start off with one oracle card here from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle deck. Then we're going to draw 9 cards from the Rider-Waite deck for past, present, and future energies, plus 1 card at the bottom of the deck for advice. Okay, let's begin with your reading, Libra. I'm going to shuffle the deck first for you, and we're going to draw out 1 card. Let's see what we have for Libra for April 2022. What do we need to know for Libra? Always a chill vibe here, guys. Thanks for joining me here. I really appreciate it. So, we're going to start off with your card, Libra, and today's theme will be chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, Libra, in terms of chemistry, you could be dealing with a new person. This could be also someone that you already know. This is a strong magnetic attraction. So someone you have sexual energy with, or someone you're very compatible with, that you feel like you guys get along well together, or that there's a bit of flirtatious energy even going on, okay? So let's figure out more of what is coming for you. We're going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck for you now. And I'll shuffle on screen, even though I did do a pre-shuffle, just so you guys know there's no shady business going on here. So what do we need to know for Libra for April 22? Universe, please give me a message for Libra for the month of April. Okay, one more shuffle, guys. All right, Universe, please give me a message. Let's cut the deck. And we'll begin. So, Libra, we're going to start with 3 cards for your past energy. Your first card will be the 5 of Swords. Okay. Your next card will be the Emperor in reverse. And lastly, we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So Libra, let's figure out what's going on for you in your past energy. In the past, with the 5 of Swords, some of you may have been dealing with some sort of conflict. You may have ended a relationship, or you may have had a fight. Something to, in the line of where you basically had a disagreement and things were not working out in your favor. Okay, you may have had to take a break from an individual, or you may have left someone altogether. Okay, this card comes up when we have challenges, or we basically have our ego representing us and our ego takes over and we fail to see the true meaning of the fight. So it could be a battle that or a conflict that you've engaged in that wasn't worth fighting for, and in the end result may have ended up having someone walk away from the situation. Okay, so there could also be a very much a competitive energy here with you and another individual. Could be 2 other individuals here, as you can see in this card. There definitely something was happening to you. Someone either had to walk away after this conflict, or someone decided to cut somebody out completely. Okay, now that happened in your past energy. We have the Emperor here in reverse. So the Emperor here can be represented by another Aries sign for you, okay, Libra? If it's not an Aries that you were dealing with, this could be an individual that you were dealing with, possibly someone older, someone more mature, someone who has a lot of control over things. This person could have used their power in negative ways here around you. This could lead back to the 5 of Swords for you, okay? So the Emperor in reverse, someone used their power, someone was controlling the situation. Someone could have been very controlling. Someone could have tried to make things more stable, but ended up making things worse, okay? And when they use their power for things that are more for self-gain, things end up not working out in their favor, or they didn't get what they want, or they got upset. There could be anger management issues here with the Emperor in reverse, okay? Or even a loss of control. Someone lost control over a situation because they were too controlling. Could be jealousy involved in that sense, okay? So let's see what else we have for you here. We have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is a harmony card, okay, in regards to love. So it could be here that whatever disagreements you may have had with this individual who may have been controlling in some sense, a lot of you cared for this individual. A lot of you felt like this person was your everything. The Ten of Cups is emotional stability and happiness here. It also is associated with family and good times. So this may be the energy that you wanted out of this relationship or with this individual, even though there were conflicts, but you've either made up the situation or you've decided to move on and look for something else that will finally bring you that happiness. And you're on that journey now. For others, you may be emotionally content with yourself and you've moved on, and vice versa with the individual that you're dealing with, okay? So overall, a good energy to kind of end with your past here, but you're either moving on alone with yourself and being more confident and having more value with you, who you are and what you need to offer in a relationship, or things worked out with this individual and things are slowly becoming more obvious to you that this person could eventually be someone that you could marry or have a long-term relationship with. But let's take a look now at your present energy and see what's coming up for you. Remember, we need to keep in mind here, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Even though there are conflicts here within your past energy, you could still very well have this attraction with this individual who's bearing this Emperor in reverse sign, okay? Even though there are some negative things that are going on within your relationship in terms of control. But emotionally, you could be very happy still in some ways. But let's just see what we have. So, present energy for you. Your first card will be the Five of Wands in reverse. Next card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Temperance card. Okay, so Libra, what do we have for you here? What is going on in your present energy right now? Well, with the Five of Wands in reverse, again, this is like another conflict or some sort of challenges that you're facing right now. Is this a challenge with you and other people? Is it a challenge within yourself that you're facing right now? That's an inner demon that you're facing? Or are people bringing you down around you, friends and family? Are there negative influences that are affecting you right now? These are all possibilities for you, Libra. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, though. And so this is an opportunity that's been given to you, either now or coming up very soon. And this is an opportunity that could come in the form of money. So some of you may also be getting some sort of inheritance or even a gift from an individual. It could also mean an apology, someone coming in to offer an apology due to something. So if there is another fight or challenge here or conflict, someone could be coming in for an apology. This could be you coming in for the apology, Libra, or it could be the person that you're dealing with as well, okay? Again, apology or gift, something of an offer that will make things right, okay? And it will set a new boundary and a new beginning as well, because it is an Ace of Pentacles, and aces are new beginnings. Then we have the Temperance card. So this card comes up when we talk about waiting for the right time. Timing is very important here. There's also equality and balance with this card, with the Temperance card. And it is a card of love as well, okay? This card could also be represented by a Sagittarius here that you're dealing with. So far we have Aries, and then we have here a Sagittarius represented here by the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with that individual, but there seems to be some sort of waiting game here for a lot of you Libras, where you're taking your time to see whether or not this is right for you. And you're seeking inner wisdom and peace within yourself. There's a lot of reflection going on here, but there's also a lot of equality and balance and give and take here with this card, okay? So if you're opening yourself up to someone, okay, right now, this is definitely a card that's signaling that this is very important to you and in terms of what you're dealing with. And whether or not you're ready to move on to the next step depends on, whether or not you've gone through every single action that you need to. Okay, so it's okay to wait in this sense if this is about you, okay, Libra, or with this other person. No one is rushing you in this situation, so please take your time if necessary, okay? Regardless of the attraction that's out. So the attraction could be more physical, but it could also be mental. Just know that you need to be patient and that certain things will come to light to you, okay, if you're unsure about this person or your relationship. So let's take a look at your future energy for you, Libra, and see what's coming up for you. We have here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Next card. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And lastly, we have the King of Swords in reverse. All right, so Libra, you could be dealing with two other individuals here. King of Swords represented by air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Wands could be a fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? But Libra, let's begin here with the Nine of Pentacles for you. So it is in reverse. So usually this Nine of Pentacles is in regards to your own independence, your own freedom, your will to do whatever you wish and to have whatever you want. This is also financial, a lot of financial freedom for a lot of you, okay, and independence. So some of you may be struggling with that in the near future. Some of you may be having to save for something, okay, so money won't be as easily there for you as you need it. Some of you may be refraining from doing certain things, spending on certain things like trips, maybe less outings for yourself, or even treating yourself to something nice, okay? So in terms of financial stability, a lot of you may be struggling a little bit in that area here, whether it is in your career, or you could be struggling because of financial burdens from other people around you that maybe you're trying to help out. Either way, things will be a little bit different and challenging for you for this month, okay? But also remember here we have the King of Wands in reverse. So fire sign, like I said. We also have the King of Swords, okay? So if we're going to talk about two individuals here, let's think of it more as the King of Swords is your energy here, Libra, okay? So air energy is definitely you, and the fire energy could be someone who is approaching you in the near future, okay? So if you are dealing with someone in particular already, okay, there could be either issues with honesty and reliability here and trust with the other person here with the King of Wands in reverse, okay? And sometimes we need to clarify and communicate in case things are lost in translation. There could also be issues with this person either going out too much or spending too much time with other people and not being as loyal as you'd want them to be, okay? Usually when this is in reverse, there's also issues with control here as well, just like with the Emperor in reverse. This person can have issues with control. You may have no control over this individual as well. Maybe they're all over the place too, okay? I'm getting more unreliable and not able to trust completely yet, okay? And this could be involving money as well. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, okay, you may be having to involve money in the situation with this person. Perhaps they're requiring something from you, or you are spending too much on them, or vice versa, okay? But someone's wallets are going to be depleted here, it seems, okay? And they could be the reason for it, or you could be the reason for it, okay? Now we have your card in reverse here too, so a lot of you will be maybe not too happy about the situation. You may feel like communication is going to be really important here, and you need to be honest with yourself with the King in reverse here for sure. Things have to come up very truthfully and honestly if you want to be able to salvage a relationship here with this person, okay? So you need to be true with yourself, and you need to communicate what you need and require from this person, okay? So if they are acting in certain ways, you need to communicate that so that you guys can rectify the situation. Okay? Now, no one's arguing here that there isn't any chemistry between the two of you. So magnetic attraction can only take you too far. Once you guys start getting into arguments and talking about the little things, that's when those things start getting brought up, and a lot of you can feel insecure about that. You may not be sure about things, which is why you're going to embrace the Temperance card right now in your energy, okay? And you're going to wait for the right time and know for sure whether or not this is right, because you want love, and this is the Ten of Cups, and you've always wanted the perfect relationship for a lot of you, okay, Libra? So definitely hold out until you know for sure. Let's take a card from the bottom of the deck for advice for you, Libra, and see what's coming up. The bottom of the deck is the Hangman in reverse. So Libra, with the Hangman here, the advice for you in reverse though is there may have to be some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. This could be something that you need to give up on your own, okay? You may realize that there's certain things that you hold on to that you need to get rid of or drop. Some of you may feel like you're in that stagnant energy where you aren't moving towards something, but with it in reverse, the Hangman speaks about not taking time to sit back and sometimes do more action, okay? There could also be a prophecy that could be realized here with it in reversed. Either you've realized it already, or you're not able to realize it because it is in reverse, right? So if you're not able to realize something that's definitely good for you or that's coming towards you, this is something that you need to watch out for and at least be open to certain signs and suggestions when it comes to relationships, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading, Libra. Thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you being here. I'll have new videos coming up soon. And thanks for joining me. Bye for now.